Hi friends, this is your plant lover Neil and you are watching Plants My Love. In today's video, I'll show you how I converted some trash items into usable gardening supplies. I'll be showing you how to convert disposable plastic bottles and disposable plastic pouches, milk pouches, into a seed starter tray. I'll show you step by step how I did it. It's very simple and anyone can do it. So let's get started. So this is the milk pouch that we'll be converting into a seedling container. So to do that, it's quite simple. If you are planning that you have to grow a plant of a tree sapling or something bigger, then you can use this completely like this. You simply have to open it up from one end and this can be used as such. If you want to reduce the height of this thing, you can simply fold it like this. And then you can fold it from here also, something like this. Then you can staple it up. So basically you'll just need a stapler and you're good to go. Staple it like this over here. Do not staple it completely, otherwise it will not work properly. So this is if you are growing a bigger plant. I'll be showing you how to do it for a smaller seed starting container. So for that, what I do is I simply cut it. I'll be creating two of these from a single packet. From the middle, I'll just cut it like this. Then I'll roll it up so that the height is not that big. We'll get something in between, which is manageable more, like this. This much height is, I guess, good enough. Then you simply have to fold it like this. Okay, and then simply now you can staple it up. I'll show you. Similarly, you can do at the bottom like this, and here you go. You get a container in which you can start seeds. And now, depending on what kind of medium you're using, you will have to create holes. Since I'll be using a very sandy medium, so if I make a very big hole, it will be a big issue for me, as the medium will leak out. So for that, I'm making small holes on the corner by snipping it like this, and over here similarly like this. You can actually then staple it like this to prevent any leakage of growing medium, and this will make sure that only water can pass through the holes. So I'll be using it for wicking purposes, so this helps in preventing leakage of the growing medium, especially if the growing medium is very dry and extremely grainy. So this is the setup. I'll show you how many of them I've created, and this is one of the growing containers for my seedling. The other container that I'm creating is using this PET bottle. This is mineral water bottle, small, I guess 50 ml, 75 ml mineral water bottle. So this is actually quite perfectly sized to grow seedlings. So what you have to do is simply you have to cut this part, and then you'll get a perfect seedling growing container in which you can easily grow the seedling and then remove it later on. So to do that, simply use a blade. This you can easily find on the hardware store, and using this you simply have to remove the top portion like this. Like that. So this you can reuse it for some other purpose as a funnel, but this thing is perfect for growing seedlings. Only thing remaining is the bottom holes. For doing that, you can use either a very hot metal rod or when soldering iron can be used. I'll be using this hand drill. It will be a bit difficult, but let's see if it's possible. Otherwise, you can use a hot metal. No, I guess it's better to use a hot, because you can see it's getting deformed on the bottom. Let me try. No. So basically we'll have to heat this up and drill a couple of holes. Okay, now I'll show you the how many seeds I have grown in this growing medium. Some of them have germinated, most of them have not. So let's see. Okay friends, so we are in our terrace garden. You can see there's a couple of things happening, but let's focus to the topic. So this is the seed starting setup that I'm using, completely made of disposable items. So basically this is the container that I just showed you how I made. I have not folded it inside, that's why it's pretty tall. You can see here I'm growing amaranth in it. You can see this tiny seedling emerged. It has just emerged one day back. And this is my tray. This tray I made using, you can see, a Tetra pack. This also is quite easy to make. You simply have to cut open from one side and then pour a little bit of water, and you have to align the hole of the Tetra pack so that the hole is not at the bottom but in the middle or at the top. So accordingly you cut open from that particular side in where this hole does not come in the bottom. So if I had created a hole over here, then this hole would have come at the bottom, and then we could not use it for bottom watering. So this tray is basically used for irrigating these small seedlings from the bottom. That helps in preventing fungal diseases as well as providing constant moisture, which is quite essential, especially for these tiny seedlings. So you can see how many of these small seed starting containers can be created from just a waste pouch. So this is one setup over here. By the way, this is my solar soil, what do you say, I'm basically using the sun rays to heat up the soil so that I can get a soil that is rid of all the bacteria and fungus. So this soil I'll be then using for growing seedlings, and it's pretty hot. You just have to make sure the temperature reaches around 70 to 80 degrees centigrade. If you are wondering about this design, this is a design that you can that is open source, and it's called Copenhagen solar cooker. I have a video on my other YouTube channel of how to build this solar cooker. So I'm using the solar cooker for currently pasteurizing the soil, but you can use it for cooking purposes also. Anyway, the discussion was about this. So you can see all these seedlings. All this is amaranth, this is Malabar spinach, and here both are basil, different varieties of basil. At present none have germinated. I've set this around 3 to 4 days back. I think the first one to germinate will be the amaranth. And this tray, again you can see I have repurposed these old sweet boxes, and this provides pretty nice constant moisture. Especially the growing medium which I'm using is filtered clay soil, and that acts as excellent wicking medium. So even if there is a 1 centimeter of water present at the bottom, it wicks up at least 10 times that height. So it's extremely good in wicking water. So that's why this medium I have been using. Anyway, so you can see all of them are evenly moist. None are showing any signs of germination at present, but hopefully we'll be seeing a ton of seedlings over here. So till then, keep watching Plants My Love. I'll be sharing the updates on these seedlings when they emerge. And I hope friends you love this video. If yes, smack that like button, share this video with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel Plants My Love. Thanks for watching friends. See you later. Bye.